We're finally talking about the OPPO Reno5 Pro, its insides, and a quick vlog camera test. Good day, you beautiful people. Welcome to LAZADA's Tech, where we do tech in your life in style. So last week I unboxed this beaut, and you guys like me had thoughts on this new color. Paul from Ireland calls it blingy rose gold, and I have to say I super agree. Ivan says they personally like this move from OPPO of retaining the Reno 4 design and then adding this back. I agree. Though there were some who said that I talk too much about the backside of the phone, which I disagree because I really like it. And for those of you guys asking about the details and the specs, this is the video you should be watching. Okay, let's go to a quick spec montage. As you saw, the OPPO Reno5 Pro is the 5G device from the latest Reno 5 line. The Pro is powered by a MediaTek Dimensity 1000 Plus 5G chip versus the Reno 5, which was powered by the Snapdragon 720G chip, not 5G. And since we're at it, a few distinctions between the Reno 5 and the Reno 5 Pro, which we have here. First off, the Reno 5 Pro is a little bit heavier than the Reno 5, and when I say heavier, I mean like 2 grams heavier, but it's also thinner than the Reno 5. The Reno 5 Pro features a curved display that's 0.1 inch bigger than the Reno 5's flat display, and the Reno 5 Pro has like 40 milliamp hours more battery power. Another thing is that the Reno 5 Pro doesn't feature an audio jack, and people like the Sentinel in the comment section below pointed out that they were more into the Reno 5 because that has an audio jack. And finally, both phones have the same rear cameras, but the Reno 5 has a 44 megapixel selfie shooter versus the 32 megapixel shooter on the Reno 5 Pro. Now, those are just some quick comparisons off the top of my head of the difference between the two because I've gotten so many questions about that. Personally, I've had a great experience with the 5 Pro thus far. Like I said earlier, I love the slim form factor. It is fast and snappy. It's great that it's already a 5G enabled device. I also happen to love this tiny feature from ColorOS 11, which allows you to personalize your always on display. That's cute, right? And this thing also has OPPO's really fast charging. OPPO is great at that. Now, as for the cameras, I will have a vlog test of the OPPO Reno 5 coming up as well, so stay tuned for that, or I'll link it here if it's already up. Meantime, let's get to this camera's vlog test. And of course, like any vlog test, we start with some selfies. Let's go. Here we go, vlog test time. Hey, so this is the front-facing camera of the Reno 5 Pro, and we're shooting with, what is this, 1080p 30 FPS. And it can also do a beauty mode. Now, to make a point that this is a beauty mode, this is 100% beauty mode. As you can see, I'm looking so fresh, but I usually shoot around this level when I use the video beauty mode. This is like 17%. Less is more when it comes to beauty mode, you guys, and I love how there's a beauty mode. But remember, the beauty mode only means you use it to enhance the real you. Nothing to be ashamed of with your own real skin imperfections and all. Yeah. There is also the bokeh mode. You know, you guys, that I love this mode. See? I mean, it's not perfect, but it does the job and it sort of highlights you in the video. Although I have to remind you guys that shooting in 1080p works only for like the plain videos. For beauty mode and bokeh mode, it does downgrade to 720p. For social media though, that should be okay. Wait, yeah, aside from the portrait mode, we have AI color portrait on video. Look at that cutout, man. That works. Right, it's interesting. I just recorded the screen and it gave me a warning that the refresh rate will switch to 60 FPS when I'm recording the screen. So yeah, just a note, this does have a 90 hertz refresh rate. On to our selfie. So from here, as you can see, there is a beauty mode. I can see it instantly. We'll change it because I don't like this much beauty mode. So 5, smoothen, no thinner face, no bigger eyes. This is one of those detailed beauty modes, you guys. And I mean, if you don't like it, you can just sort of downgrade everything. That's what I do, but I like that it's there. I like that it's available for me to use. Choice is important. So this is the beauty mode. Let me show you without. So without and with. It makes me a little fresher, so I'm gonna default shoot with this. There is gesture selfie. I like how that ended up. We can edit and adjust and do so many things on here, including beautify mode after the fact. No whitening for me though, that's not my thing. Also, if you don't know, that gesture selfie, my favorite feature on selfie, because it means that I can be like far from the camera and be like. And then on here, there is also a portrait mode. You can adjust bokeh. Let's take some samples of that as well. My pet peeve though is, as you can see, my beauty mode settings just reset itself, so I like to make sure I'm shooting not with the beauty mode accidentally. So let's fix that. Yeah, those selfies are looking good. I mean, I want to see how good that portrait mode looks on the rear camera. Hello, so let's do portrait. You can zoom in or out on portrait mode, but let's see how this works, especially because, like, if you look around me, guys, this is a very messy scene and I would like to be the center of attention. Let's go. Interesting. Those are pretty clean cutouts considering, I mean, everything that's going on in this photo. Well, I mean, it's not perfect. Not any portrait mode is, but I mean, I think it looks decent. Doesn't seem like you can edit the bokeh after the fact though. Wait, there is AI color portrait on selfie mode. So let's take a quick selfie. Interesting. That also works for the rear camera, I think. There we go, AI color mode. I mean, that looks cool, except for like my one leg. Again, I mean, this is based off the portrait mode. I've never seen like a perfect portrait mode cut out on a phone. So do they have that on video? They do, you guys. Okay, obviously I'm not wearing any blue. You can see the green on the plants here, crimson. Ha, hello. And of course, AI color portrait. There we go. Quickly before we shoot more shots downstairs, literally. This is 5x now. I will show you how this camera shoots. So we have 1x up until 10x. Wow, my eyebrows look on fleek. Also wide, but you can't really switch to wide while you're shooting, at least not on 1080p 30 fps, which is what I'm shooting on right now. 1080p 60 fps, which is that, and that can zoom up until 2x, 5x, 10x. And same thing, there is a wide, but you can't shoot straight from like 1x to 10x to wide. Like, it has to be like a separate. So 4K mode, you guys, this is 4K right now. 2x, 5x, 10x, 4K. Like you saw, there's AI color portrait on video. There's also live bokeh on the rear cameras. Now, this does slightly better than the selfie cameras because this is 1080p right now. It sort of downgrades to okay, I can't say anything. It sort of downgrades to 1080p. You can also, ooh, almost dropped the phone. You can also do up until 5x and 10x on here. Nice. On to some other features of the OPPO Reno5 Pro. And also, I know a lot of you guys have asked this, how Instagram stories look posted from this phone. There is also a steady mode on the front-facing camera, and this is an unsteady mode in the middle, and the steady mode is on the right. In the Lanai right now, I'll take some sample shots, but I quickly wanted to point out that as I was testing out the walking part, I was at the dark area of my room and this happened. So yeah, AI flash gives you sort of that lighting from the screen if it detects automatically that it's a little dark. So there is now dual view mode on these cameras, 1x, 2x, 5x, up until 5x. Oh no! Wait, up until 10x. And there are different formats too. Is this, which is sort of like a nice way to sort of show your reaction as you're showing something else. You can do a square version too. I apologize for the dog barking. I do not know why, but yeah. Square version. Plus, you can do this while you're shooting dual mode. Again, up until 10x. So because I'm so in love with this new tank and my fish are growing, as you can... Wait, where do we go? There we go. Let me show you them fishies in slow-mo. Another particularly cool thing about the camera features on this phone is you can go under more and you can find Solop templates. Now this allows you to come up with videos like these. So for example, let's take this template, create video. From here you can even edit, go back to the clips, take again, replace, crop and stuff like that. Tap create. And straight share to, let's say, Instagram stories. Another way to get into Solop is to swipe up from photos and it automatically gives you that edit button. It will bring even like more templates on here. And because you guys always ask me what Instagram posts look like shot on the phones I'm trying out, I'm showing you guys on an iPhone and on an Android phone. This is the OPPO Reno5. So yeah, this is how it looks like on the iPhone, Android phone. Nice, that's slow-mo. And then the Solop video. Both look good. Also, yeah, follow me on Instagram. I'm trying to see if portrait works on dogs. Chew, look at me. There we go. Okay, I'm not sure it's working on portrait video, but on photo, it certainly works. What are you doing? Ah! That's 5x. This is 10x. Whoa! Right, okay. And finally, the dogs! You guys know what's up! More dogs! Ooh, guys! Okay, so this... Ow! Is white. X, everyone look at my feet. 2x. 5x. Oh, that's sweet. And this is 10x. Licky action. Oh my god. That's a long line of licky action. Hi, hello. 1x, 2x, ooh, 5x. Leftmost video is normal video. Middle video is with ultra steady mode on. Rightmost video is ultra steady mode pro. There is also on this thing a mode called extra HD mode. Let me show you the difference. And let's take a normal one now. So the extra HD mode just takes bigger photos. Wait, let's allow that to load. There we go. So I can zoom into like really zoomed in or even crop like this because it's extra HD. The normal shot, you can only zoom up until there, meaning extra HD is shooting bigger photos on the 64 megapixel main camera. Under settings, there's also a macro mode, so let's see how well that works right now. Great lighting situations, that camera is decent, not the best, but decent. Oh, come, 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 come. Okay, I guess not. Or more dog footage. Just because. Hi. Hi. Licky licky. Stop. I didn't have time for night mode testing on this phone, but again, I will have an OPPO Reno5 vlog test up as well, so you can check out how the rear cameras performed. It's gonna be pretty much the same. And that was it for our look and the specs you asked for of the OPPO Reno5 Pro. Let me know what you guys think about this phone. Let me know what you think about the camera performance. If you want to see more camera vlog tests or me talking about phones I find really cute, please consider subscribing to the channel. Only if you want, okay? It would mean a lot. That's it for today, you guys. If you want to see how I use tech on a daily basis, find me online. That's Isa Does _ on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. Until next time.